Close your eyes and imagine this. A hidden garden at the edge of a forest. The moonlight glimmers over silvery leaves. Bees hum faintly in the fading dusk, and the air is thick with the scent of earth and herbs. This is no ordinary garden, it's a witch's herb garden. For centuries, wise women, cunning folk, and healers cultivated plants here not only for food or medicine, but also for spells, charms, and rituals. Every herb had a story. Every leaf carried both healing power and magic. Tonight, we'll wander through this enchanted space and meet some of the herbs that shaped folklore, medicine, and mystery. Rosemary, memory and protection. Rosemary has long been called the herb of remembrance. Ancient Greeks braided it into their hair during exams, believing it sharpened memory. In medieval Europe, sprigs were burned to purify the air during plagues, and brides wore rosemary in wedding crowns for fidelity and loyalty. Magical lore. Rosemary was planted by the garden gate to keep thieves and spirits away. Burned, it cleansed a space. Hung above a bed, it protected dreamers from nightmares. Practical facts. Rosemary is antimicrobial and improves circulation. Studies show it may enhance memory and focus. So those old Greek students weren't entirely wrong. It's also a natural preservative, once used to keep meat from spoiling. Sage, wisdom and cleansing. The very word sage means both a wise person and the plant itself. Ancient Romans believed sage granted immortality, and harvests were done in solemn rituals with clean clothing and offerings to the gods. Magical lore. Burned as smoke, sage was said to banish evil and invite wisdom. Folklore claimed that a sage plant thrived only where the woman of the house had strong influence, linking its health to the balance of power in the home. Practical facts. Sage tea soothes sore throats and helps digestion. Its antibacterial oils make it a classic remedy for infections. Scientific research has also shown sage extracts can improve memory and calm the nervous system. Wormwood, the spirit's gateway. Silver green and bitter, wormwood was a powerful ally of seers and diviners. In ancient Egypt it was offered to the gods, and in European witchcraft it was burned during Samhain rituals to call upon spirits of the dead. Magical lore. Wormwood was said to enhance psychic powers, encourage prophetic dreams, and serve as protection against dangerous creatures, both seen and unseen. Practical facts. Wormwood contains thujone, which in high doses is toxic, but in controlled amounts was used for centuries in bitters and vermouth. It was the star ingredient in absinthe, the green fairy drink of 19th century artists, which gave it its mysterious reputation. Time, courage, love and fairies. A humble kitchen herb. Thyme was sacred in many traditions. Roman soldiers bathed in thyme water to gain strength. In the Middle Ages, women embroidered thyme onto scarves for knights to bring courage in battle. Magical lore. Thyme was believed to attract fairies, who were said to dance in its fragrant patches. It was also used in love charms, stuffed into pillows for restful sleep, and burned to banish melancholy. Practical facts. Thyme contains thymol, a strong antiseptic still used in natural cough syrups. It supports the lungs, eases colds, and can be brewed into teas for respiratory health. Mandrake and belladonna. The darker plants. Not every witch's herb was gentle. Some carried reputations of danger and awe. Mandrake. With its root shaped like a human, it was said to scream when pulled from the earth, killing those who heard it. Folklore describes tying a dog to the plant to pull it free. Mandrake was used in flying ointments and believed to bring fertility and luck. Factual note. Mandrake contains powerful alkaloids that cause hallucinations and numbness. It was used as an early anesthetic, but it's highly toxic. Belladonna. called Beautiful Lady. It was said witches used its leaves and berries in flying ointments to enter trances. Women in Renaissance Italy dripped belladonna juice into their eyes to dilate pupils, thought to make them more alluring. Factual note: extremely poisonous, but its alkaloids atropine and scopolamine are still used in medicine today, in carefully controlled doses for muscle spasms and motion sickness. Elder, the tree between worlds. No witch's garden was complete without elder. In folklore, it was said to house the elder mother, a spirit who must be asked for permission before cutting its wood. Disrespecting the elder could bring curses. Magical lore. Elder was a doorway between worlds, offering protection against evil and a conduit to the spirit realm. Wands were carved from elder wood, and its hollow stems symbolized passage between life and death. Practical facts. Despite the superstition, elder was one of the greatest healing plants. The berries are rich in antioxidants, long used in syrups for colds and flu. The flowers soothe fevers and clear sinuses. Modern studies confirm elderberry supports immune function. The witch's herb garden was more than a patch of plants. It was a living library of wisdom, magic, and medicine. Herbs like rosemary, sage, wormwood, thyme, mandrake, belladonna, and elder were trusted allies of healers and feared symbols of sorcery. To the wise women of old, there was no line between healing and magic. They were one and the same. And perhaps that's the real secret of the witch's garden. To remind us that plants are not only medicine for the body, but also nourishment for the soul, the spirit, and the imagination. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and historical storytelling. Many of these herbs, especially mandrake and belladonna, are toxic. Always seek guidance from a qualified herbalist or medical professional before using herbs medicinally.